give blood. The gift of everlasting life. I don't want to get my hands sticky. Ryan, enough with the texting machine. Come on. Talking.
Hello, sir. How are you? You're Detective Terrible Detective. Thank you, Captain.
He's right. You just need a win. Think you're easy.
deeper and dig deeper the force of action. And so they can increase if the parts are weak.
Oh, but I can push drugs in here. Is that